Yeah, for me, CG gives me an opportunity to be around some top-tier, top-caliber real estate people from around the country. I've been a part of real estate in my own backyard, if you will, for many, many years. And being here to see what kind of systems and products and investment assets that other people have is just been very, very eye-opening. I would say also that because of the Mastermind I run, Freedom Founders, which is for dentists and doctors who want to learn how to put their capital into real estate, and having the connection to people within CG is insurmountable, because I couldn't provide all the product and the assets for all the doctors, to connect them to that. So what the doctors do is they oftentimes lend money to a lot of our CG members who are building assets. They're running their programs. So in the last several years, through our Freedom Founders Mastermind, we have provided capital in excess of $75 million for hundreds of transactions through various CG members here. It's just a win-win-win all the way through. And these kind of connections, this kind of synergy, wouldn't happen if not for the central hub, which I call, which we know is collective genius. It's what makes it all work. What's really cool about this group is Jason Medley, who is a man who is very transparent. He runs his own life and his business by principles, core values. He attracts the same kind of people. We're all imperfect, but we come here and the culture of CG is there's a vulnerability. We strip our egos off at the door. Even though there's people here who've done amazing things, we take all that off and we come in and we can really talk about what's going on in our lives, because we all have things that aren't working well. We all have that. And if you can't talk about those things, you can't really be vulnerable in a group of your peers, you can't really make any changes. You can't get any transformation. That is what makes CG. When I first came to CG 5+ years ago, I had just started my own mastermind, the Freedom Founders, about a year prior. And it was just getting off the ground. And it was still a lot of trial and error. And just some discussion with Jason, who had been working at CG, his own mastermind, for a couple of years, just gave me some key nuggets about how to turn my model just ever so slightly. That made a tremendous difference. So that one connection right there with Jason. With other people, yes, I have great friendships here. People that do marketing, that provide a lot of real estate operations. People who talk about sales training, HR, building teams, culture. We have them all here right in CG. And those people are here to give to share. It's collaboration. There's not this tightness about, well, what I have is I figured out myself, so I'm not going to share it with anybody. It's wide open here. People share with willing hearts, and it's a whole servant model. So as entrepreneurs, we are typically the John Wayne rugged individualists. We feel like we can put that sack on our back and we can drive that. We can make things happen. And you can to a certain point. But it's kind of a lonely world out there. Anybody who's an entrepreneur understands that. There's very few people, even in your own family, who really get who you are, who understand you. So who do you talk to? Who do you have communication with? The people here, we get each other. It is like a family. It's like Cheers. You walk in and everybody knows your name, and they like you and they understand you. And that's what makes this such a great community.